I don't remember this Batman game. This does not ring a bell. Let's look at it. Batman Forever. I remember the movie. I don't remember the game. So let's have a look at it. Alright, enough with the titles. Let's just start the game. That's all I want to do. I don't want to care who made it or any of that crap. Let's go. Easy, medium, or hard? Obviously hard. One player, controller, I don't care. Play the game. Okay, that's not very good voice sampling. So we can be Batman or we can be Robin. Let's be Batman. This is going to have like an intro sequence or whatever. Bat computer news monitor, a pass. Just show me the game. That's all we're looking at here. If it's a good game, we'll play it later. Okay, so we're picking items here. I don't know what any of this stuff does. Okay, so it's like a fighting game? Okay, this is one of those weird games where you press up to jump. This is built just like a fighting game, but is it really? Controls are like Mortal Kombat. Dude, this is... I'm not impressed with this so far. Does this get better? Yeah, we're looking at random games. I'm not impressed with this one. I'm Batman and I'm fighting like random guys with like knives and stuff. The music's really bad. Dude, this is awful. This feels like it's not even complete. This doesn't even feel like a... It's like a alpha project or something. Okay, I can't go any further that way. I can't go back. Batman with knife only. Okay, I don't know what any of these buttons do. Okay, there's a bat hook. There's a grappling hook. How did I do that? Okay, I just threw a bomb. How did I do that? God, I don't know. There's nowhere else. You can't go up. You can't go that way. You can't go right. Dude, this sucks. Up in the middle. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, there's a gap in the floor. How do you get up there? Okay, I'm assuming the grappling hook as soon as I figure out how to use it. How do you use the grappling hook? Select doesn't do any... Okay, I mean, start doesn't... Start like blocks or something. A does punches, B does different kicks, C does different kicks. There's a way to do it. I did it a minute ago. There's a bat. How did I do that? Dude, what the hell is up with the controls? You know what? Let's do something else. I don't like this game. Hold every control. Oh my god. Okay. St. Josen, good call. This guy just throw me? Wow, this is very unimaginative, really boring fighting. It's the same enemies over and over. Who made this game? Acclaim, they made it. They also made Mortal Kombat. How could they botch this up this badly? This is really, really bad. Discover the treasures, revealing their jewels. Open their locks with your world of tools. Dude, imagine paying like 60 bucks for this. That's what games cost back in the day, like this. This probably was on sale for $60. Not even kidding. Screw this. Let's play something else. I don't like that. Let's see what else we got. This sounds promising. I think we looked at this last time.
Possum, Possum, kickstart the machine, oh, but I'm Possum.
I already have no faith in this game. All right, let's see. We'll see what this is like. This might be awesome. Who knows? I don't have much faith in it though. Awesome.
You're not so awesome.
Okay, the animation's not super smooth. Oh my god, look how choppy it is. Somebody was trying to make Sonic, a Sonic clone, and wasn't able to replicate the speed. A public service announcement, apparently. He's like saving the environment. Every new game, $60. Yep, that's how it was back in the day. And you couldn't, like, you could rent them from Blockbuster, which I did all the time. I never played this. Hey, can I jump on that and it's gonna, like, launch me in the air? Okay, can do that, okay. It's so choppy. It's like getting like 10 frames per second. And that's the emulator's fine. It's working fine. This is this game. It's just choppy.
Amazing.
This guy keeps talking. That's not helping anything. Boy, this is bad. Okay, I guess you're supposed to go this way. This is a poor attempt to do like a Sonic clone here. This is what... Imagine trying to play through this. Trying to beat this game. What did I just pick up? Coca-Cola? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Yeah, these things are trying to replicate Sonic. I'm trying to land on the other bouncer or whatever that is. There, that's what I was... Oh, how awful. That's literally cans of Coke. Let me hit... Go to checkpoint. This is trash. This is grade A garbage. This is shovelware. Oh boy! Okay, I think we've seen enough. I think we've seen enough of this. This is garbage. See if I can just make it to the end of the level. Coke doesn't restore... That's a can of Coke, guys, right there. Look, it's got the little white slash on it. That's a can of Coke. Just end the level. This is... I'm just gonna hold to the right and just like speedrun style until I get to the end of the level. Or until I die. Okay, that's about as good as Dark Castle, seriously. I paid money for that game. Paid money for that. Alright, what else do we have here? Surely anything will be better than that. Bonanza Brothers. Look at this. Alright, let's see if this is any good. Options. Easy, normal, or hard. How about hard? How about hard? One player start. Stage 1 company. Okay, I don't even know how to play. First targets are... Press 2-player start button. Okay, 2 players at the same time. Okay, so it's got like a split screen here thing going on. Oh, I'm like a bad guy stealing stuff? I'll just open the door into the police, into the guard. Okay. Well, this is interesting. This is not what I thought this was going to be. Uh-oh, we got a riot police officer there. Can I shoot him? No, he's got a shield. Oh, this is not working. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this. Oh, I got him. All right. Oh, they're going to shoot me. You can move up and down, though. You can, like, move to the background and the foreground. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this. All right, obviously it doesn't kill them. They just go down for a minute. So I'm looking at the map here, and I'm assuming you pick all the stuff up and go to the exit. I'm assuming here. While dodging all the police. How did this game get released? Oh God, I'm dead. And you drop all your stuff too. Okay, well that's not that bad. You can pick it back up. Job completed. Hurry to the exit. This is kind of interesting. This isn't bad. Way better than that awesome Possum or whatever we were just playing. Alright, well that was a pretty good dodge right there. These guys don't have ranged weapons. He's got a nightstick. Okay, let's get out of here. It was a side-scrolling cowboy game I remember playing as a kid. NES, you get dynamite and such. It's really bad narc. That sounds kind of familiar. That sounds kind of familiar. I bet we could find that game. I bet we could. That's another can of Coke I just stepped on. What is it with this product placement? Yeah, you can open the door into them. That's really cool. Okay, I just shot that guy. I kind of like this game. This is kind of neat. Yeah, this would be really fun to play with another player as well. Okay, I kind of dig this. It's alright. Okay, I knew he was going to hit me with that. Okay, these guys, these riot police officers are actually really dangerous because I'm having a hard time dealing with them. Game's over? Wow, game over. Not many lives. Can you continue? It says credits 4 at the top. Okay, you can continue. Alright. Alright, well this is fine. This is fine. We're looking at random Genesis games, K4. This is kind of neat. Apparently you're playing as a bad guy and you're like stealing stuff from houses and you're attacking security guards and whatnot. I just fell right there. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Ghouls and Ghosts went well. We finished it. It was not nearly as hard as the Super Nintendo version. It was way easier. I didn't expect to have any time left over. I thought maybe I was going to be doing it for like 4 hours, but we finished right at about the 2-hour mark. Now we're just going to check out random games. The end part of that Ghouls and Ghosts on Sega was way easier than on the Super Nintendo version. It wasn't even comparable. The in-game weapon was also really powerful. It was like killing bosses so fast. And that was on the hardest difficulty, so, that's the... Oh, okay, we got like got a rope here. Can I kill this big guy? I can, alright. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this. Sounds like the version for me if I ever play it. It took there was still a lot of really difficult moments in it, but it was, as far as like being less trolly and less just like a lot involved on luck, it was way more of a fair version, I would say. It would be way more accessible for way more people than that Super Nintendo version was just nasty as hell. Okay, this is a pretty good game. This is pretty good. I kind of like this. Let's move on. Let's move on. Captain America and the Avengers. Let's take a look at this one. I don't recognize it. I'm trying to pick games I don't recognize. Oh boy, it's another game with voices. Voices don't work well on this system. Okay, we can set the number of continues. We can set easy, normal, or hard. Let's try hard. Let's try hard. I like going in on hard. Alright. Alright, who are we going to be? We're going to be Vision, Iron Man, Captain America, or Hawkeye? We got to be Captain America. I mean, he's in the title. The voices are terrible. By assembling a team of supervillains, Red Skull seeks to conquer the world. He has used his wealth to assemble his evil team. He's used a mind control machine to bring them under his power. That is a very boring plot. Now he controls their every action. That is a boring plot. Maybe the game will be better than the plot. Go at once, Avengers. Try to crush his evil scheme. Obviously, it's probably not based on anything. They just whipped together a bunch of crap for the game, I bet. Alright, let's go. Start. Okay, that voice is terrible. What did it even say? Avengers, let's gumbo? I couldn't even understand it. Okay, B punches. A jumps. Okay, so it's a beat 'em up? I thought it was going to be a side scroller. Crack smash. It's got like comic book style stuff. Arcade beat 'em up. Okay, so this was in the arcade? I don't remember seeing this in any of my local arcades. Okay, so both B and C punch, A jumps. Looks like there's... Okay, there's different attacks you can do from the air. What is this? Oh, you pick up a random rock and throw it. Okay. Can I pick this up? Yes. Okay, that guy had a shield that did him no good. Okay, dude. What? Trying to learn all the controls here. I bet there's more. Okay, you can pick guys up and throw them. There was a cool Alien versus Predator arcade beat 'em up. I remember that one. My friend and I beat that one day. It was hard too. Don't disturb us. Why should it go well? What? What kind of line was that? Don't disturb us. Why would it go well? Okay, what's going on here? That's kind of funny, because it made no sense at all. Yeah, these sprites are pretty... Yeah, the sprites are not great. The dialogue is hilarious, though. I really want to see more here. Oh, how did I do that? I threw my shield. There's got to be... Okay, how did I do that? Alright, now I'm super curious to figure that out. Alright, my health is represented in, like... It's 71, so they're giving you, like, numbers here for your health. Now it's down to 59. This is kind of hard. You can't combo a guy, they just hit you. I don't like that. Maybe it is possible to combo a guy. Maybe it just doesn't work on those guys. Let me try. Didn't mean to throw him, but that did work. That's how you do... Okay, I see how you use the shield now. You press A and B. Can you do that all the time? If so, that's going to be really overpowered for a beat-em-up, to have a ranged weapon. Oh my god. Okay, that feels like cheating. That is cheating. That's way too good. Oh, he's on my side. That was Quicksilver. Not moving real quick, though. Okay, well this is, it's not the best beat-em-up I've seen. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy now? Apparently not. Uh-oh. That's okay, because I got a ranged weapon and a beat-em-up, and that's really way too good. Oh my god, these things were Ninja Turtles. Really weird hit detection so far. I've played worse than this game. I've played worse. It's not terrible. Okay. This is the dumbest dialogue ever. Alright, we got a ranged weapon. We might as well use it. There seems to be no limitations on using this as a ranged weapon. This guy's half dead already. Oh my... Did they balance this game at all? Okay, so there's a running attack here. It's kind of awkward looking. Whirlwind's attack was just a setup. Other towns are being taken over. This is like dialogue you would see written by like a 9-year-old. Hurry, Avengers! You know, like you get asked to write a short story and like 3rd grade, this is what it would sound like. Whirlwind is attacking the base. He was distracting everyone. Let's go get him. That's the kind of dialogue this game has. And what were they saying earlier about something, I will stop you. Why should it go well? I kind of want to see more of this game just for the dialogue. Played the hell out of Golden Axe 3. Had a cool magic system and a battle mode. Not much different from other Battle Axe games. Yes, we played through Golden Axe 1 like a week or 2 ago. Hey, get on. Thank you, Wonder Man. Okay, let's get on. Yeah, Golden Axe is really good. I tried to beat... Okay, now we just got range attacks going on here. Okay, so now it's a little bit different. This game's okay. It's not great, but... Alright, is that something that's going to help me, or is that like a bomb? Oh, that gave a little bit of health back. Okay, I see. Alright, let's play something else. This is okay. I'm kind of like... I kind of find it humorous because the dialogue and the voices are so bad that that's kind of like almost overshadowing the game here. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, we played Golden Axe like 2 weeks ago, and I set it as hard as I could as far as difficulty. You could choose how much health you started with, and I picked very low health. And we made it through the game. I was going to try and do it on 1 credit. It did not go well, but I did beat the game. We'll have to try that again sometime. Alright, what is Elysia Dragoon? I don't recognize this one either. 1992. Normal or hard? What is this going to be like? Well, I don't care about story right now. We're just looking at the games. We're just going to look at the games. Okay, I already like the graphics here. This looks cool. Okay, seed jumps. Speed is like a lightning attack that hits everything. Okay, I kind of like this already. This is pretty unique. Okay, A like selects. What does this do? Have I got like other monsters and stuff with me? This is... Okay, this is cool. What all kinds of moves do I have though? I can jump, I can duck. Can I say Bazinga? Yeah, I can say Bazinga. Isn't that from like a sitcom? I don't watch sitcoms, but I know that line is like super popular. I like this game. This is kind of cool. You can get other companions. This is a good game. Okay. Maybe I should try and play through this on stream sometime, because I'm kind of like interested here. This lightning attack is like it like auto target stuff. Wow, I'm dead already. Wow. Game over? Do I have any? Did I get to continue or anything? I died really quickly there. Game ranking state. I died on level 1. Give you the rank of Worm Master. That sounds about right. Yeah. Really cool graphics there, too. Utterly milked. Hope you're having a good day, man. Oh my god, you got 1 life? 1 life? No. Okay, how am I supposed to get through this game on 1 life? I want to try again. Maybe I was doing something wrong. Alright. Looks like I can't hold the button down. I have like a meter up there that like goes down when I start using my attack, and then it refills. Wow, this is hard. Is that gonna die? Yes, it did. Okay. This dragon I've got with me is not doing a whole lot to help me. It's got like an attack that goes straight forward. God, I'm really, really hurt. He's got his own... He just died. He's dead. Oh my god, this is hard! Way to use the dragon and level up. Let me... I just started it on hard again. Hold up. Let me change the difficulty to normal. Let's see if that makes any kind of difference. I can't get anywhere. Let's put it on normal. Either this game's really hard or I'm just playing like garbage. One of the two is true. I like this though. This is a very interesting concept here. I gotta show this to Amiko later. I think she would like the way this game looks. Alright, let's try and kill this stuff and not take any hits. Alright, wow, my lightning just goes like crazy right there when it's at full power. Maybe I should let it charge up more. Oh, you can't do that. Enemies just keep coming. Perfect. Okay, I appear to have more hit points on this easier difficulty. That feels bad, man, turning the difficulty down. That's not how we do things on this channel. That's like cheating. We have to turn the difficulty down. That's wussing out. Okay, can I get that stuff? Well, that gave me my hit points back. This one may need a tutorial. Yeah, and the animation's great. This came out in '92. This is old to look like this nice. I mean, I even like these graphics today. I think it looks awesome. Alright, so it's a lot easier turning the difficulty down. I had like no hit points on hard difficulty. Now it's going to be like a maze. Uh-oh. That's bad. Can I go that way? No, it's not too much of a maze, it looks like. Okay, well, anyway. This looks cool. I'm going to write the name of this down because I might actually want to try and stream this later. Eventually, we got a lot of games to play, but I'm going to go ahead and write this down. What's this? Elysia Dragoon? Let's keep that one in mind for later. Alright, so that's good. We found a good one. That is a good one. This was an old Nintendo game. I think this game has a following of sort. I'm going to have to read up on that later. I'm very curious about that game now. I'm curious. So here we got Championship Pro-Am. This was on the old Nintendo as well. I didn't know there was a Sega Genesis version. But I guess there is, and we're going to see what it's like. I don't care about putting in a name. Just start. Yes, this was I had this version on NES. Uh-oh, here we go. How do you control it? A is acceleration. B apparently does the horn. I don't know what good that's going to do. C also does the horn. Okay. Yeah, this was on original Nintendo, and I had it, and it was good. This looks exactly like it, except with better graphics. Let's see if we can win the first race. We got an RC-controlled truck. And I already... Wow, that was pretty easy there, but it gets harder. This is the same game, except it's on Sega Genesis. Literally the same game. I think there's two more, like, computer-controlled in this one. I think there was only 4 total vehicles in the other one. Okay, this is fine. This is not bad. That's fine. Let's move on. Let's look at something else. Oh, I remember this one. Contra Hardcore. This is one of the most difficult games on the system. I would like to try and beat this one day. I don't know if that'll ever happen. You can... That's all the lives you can choose. Well, obviously 3. No difficulty settings. I don't think you need difficulty settings for this. Alright, we can choose who we want to be. Who do we want to be? Let's be the robot. Brownie. Alright, let's be him. You always used to be the robot guy? Well, good, I made the right pick then. I remember this being so hard I couldn't get anywhere. Let's see what I can do with it. Oh, it's got that typical Sega explosions and sound. A does nothing. C jumps. B fires. Okay. I think you die in one hit, too. Okay, he's got a double jump as well. That could help. And I think, yeah, I'm dead already. Great. Okay, so we have unlimited ammo. This works like a typical Contra game. I've played a lot of Contra games, but I never got anywhere with this one. Okay, that's power-ups. It does different... Yeah, that's how you... Can I pick up other... I think there's a way to, like, pick up multiple weapons. Okay, if you hit the A button, you can lock yourself in place. If you press A again, you can move while firing. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. We're going to try and stream this one day. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're going to try. I don't expect to... I may not ever be able to beat this game, because I've heard just absolute horror stories about it. Okay, now A switches between the weapon and the bomb. Okay, I have a slide that's like Mega Man. I gotta... Oh, God. I'm gonna use this bomb. Did I kill him? You dead? Oh, I'm dead. Awesome. And you only have a certain amount of continues with this game. Yeah, see, this guy can even climb the wall. Okay. Well, I'm almost out of lives already. Extremely difficult game. I like the atmosphere. The music seems good. And I'd like to beat this game. Alright, I'm assuming we're going to be fighting this guy now. Yeah. Alright, we're going to aim for his head. That's obvious. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Okay, how far back do you go when you die? That's the next question. 5 continues. Okay. How far back am I? We'll be this guy. This guy's not the problem. The problem is me. Back to the beginning of the game? No, not back at the beginning of the game. I'm back at the boss fight. Okay. Alright, well that's forgiving, but I only have 5 continues. And he's like got like a hover thing too. You hold C down, he like hovers after the second jump. Okay. Alright, well I like this game and we'll make a serious attempt to beat it one day. See if I can kill this guy for one thing. How do you even dodge that? And throw a car at me? Of course. Alright. There's a typical Genesis explosive noise. I love that. Alright, new weapons. Look at this weapon. And what is this? Like some kind of mines or something? Alright, I'm kind of scared to go forward here. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was cool. Do these track on the enemies? If so, this is going to be a good weapon. I want to see if that happens. That's not the unmanned robot. Somebody's inside that thing. Okay, well, kill him. Alright, I lost the other weapon. Now I've got this thing, which is really awkward, but it maybe is kind of good. Okay, this is a good weapon. I bet that was doing a lot of damage. Okay, we found a good weapon. Alright, I like this. What or who are you? You can call me Deadeye Joe. If you want to know more than that, come and get me. Okay. Research center is under attack by an unknown group. Please come and help. Damn, what should I do? The robot just cussed? Okay, that's unusual. Go after Deadeye Joe, rescue the research center. Okay. This is a good game. We'll try it one day, seriously. Don't expect much. Don't expect much at all, actually. Alright, what else do we have here? Here we got Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mania, The Timeless Adventures. I remember this being really hard. Actually, no. I know all about this game because there's a streamer I watch every evening that I'm hanging his channel while I'm working, and named Mr. Yeti, and he tried to stream this game, and it's really, really aggravating. I'd like to play it for a minute for myself and just feel it. Okay, Lives, hard, SNES is the best Contra by far. Contra 3, The Alien Wars, I've got that. Contra 3, The Alien Wars is outstanding. But also, it's on the level of difficulty of that. So that's going to be a game that's also going to be extremely difficult to beat. But I'd like to try. I'd like to grind away on it. Mr. Yeti's good. I like him. Yeah, I'm usually hanging out in his channel every evening while I'm working. I work from home. So I usually have Twitch going in the background while I'm working. And I always enjoy his channels. He's kind of like me in a way. He likes playing hard games and doesn't give up on them. I like watching retro games as much as playing them. I can't get into watching non-retro games unless it's something like edge of my seat difficulty or something. Something like Dark Souls or Cuphead or something like that. I can watch those types of games, but I can't watch some guy do like water his crops in Minecraft. I can't watch that. I don't know how so many people can, but I cannot. I'm stuck. What is even going on with this game? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, he goes, uh-oh, every time you get near the edge of something. That's going to be annoying. Fell back through the floor. Yes, I've seen how hard this game is firsthand. Maybe I'll try and play through it too. I like hard games. I just like hard games. Okay, you don't die if you fall in the water. Something rescues you. That was unexpected. Animation here is really good. I like the animation in this. It's in black and white because that old Mickey Mouse cartoon was also in black and white. That's what they're going for here. Alright, well this is fine. I mean, it gets way harder. I was watching Mr. Yeti play it. He got a pretty good ways into it, and it got really trolly and really hard and frustrating, but I totally see where that's coming from now. Okay. I agree, there are new good games, but I don't feel the need for them because I just enjoy the older ones. I'm like that in a lot of cases, too. Exactly the same way. I'll play a new game, but usually... I just died? Okay. I usually will play like JRPGs with my girlfriend off stream. That's the kind of stuff we do say for off stream. She really likes those with the story and that kind of stuff. We've always liked those. But for like on stream gaming, I like games like this that are difficult. That they're going to be kind of grindy. They're going to be kind of trolly, and there's no better than retro for that kind of stuff. Occasionally, I do find new games that kind of fit that mold. Cuphead was perfect. Jump King, that drove me absolutely crazy, but it was hard, it was frustrating, and I didn't, if you asked me at the time, did I like it, I would have said no, but looking back on it, I'm glad I did it, just because it was so difficult, but I really don't ever want to play it again. New or old JRPG, both. We definitely do both. We do, any old ones we haven't done, any new ones we can find, basically anything we can find that we haven't played, we'll try. Our favorite series is on Steam. It's The Legend of Heroes, the Trails series, Trails of Cold Steel, Trails in the Sky. That half the time we're playing that game, we're not even fighting stuff. We're just advancing the story. But the story's really good. I really enjoy it. So that's the kind of stuff we do off stream when we have time. My time is pretty limited off stream, so most of the time we don't get to do as much as we want. But for on stream, I don't like to do RPGs. They take too long for streaming purposes, so I don't see myself doing any RPGs on stream. I remember seeing a Let's Play of this a long time ago by a guy named Drunkard Dan, back when YouTube was brand new, back in the day when using a camera to record your screen was considered acceptable. Yes! This game is, I think it's pretty notorious for its difficulty. And when I was watching Mr. Yeti play it, I couldn't believe how trolly it was getting. I can't even figure out where to go here. But people say this is a good game, but you just have to... You just gotta learn it. And obviously, I won't be learning it. Oh my god. Alright, let's move on. That's fine. That's just a hard game. I don't have a complaint about it just being a hard game. We haven't gotten to, like off stream, we haven't gotten to Final Fantasy VIII yet. That's as far as I've gotten is 7. I finished that one when I was a kid, honestly. Alright, what do we have here? This is a horror game. I remember this from the arcade. This is Splatterhouse. This game had a bit of... Oh, look at the difficulty settings right here. This is my kind of difficulty settings. Normal, difficult, and Game Master. Just, they're going balls to the wall with this. You know what difficulty we're putting it on, guys. You already know. You already know. Let's do it. Let's do it. The first time I saw this game in the arcade, I was like, wow, this is the guy from Friday the 13th. This is Jason Voorhees. Guess what? It's not. I think it's some guy named Rick. So this game was controversial when it came out on Sega Genesis because it's got a lot of gore and violence, and that wasn't always accepted back in those days. But I remember seeing it, and I was like, wow, look at this. Oh, God, they just ate the guy. That's cool. This is my favorite game. I love this series. Had a fun sequel to that and multiple endings. Okay, is that Splatterhouse 3? It's kind of like a beat-em-up, right? I think I've seen that before. All right, we got like a metal pole here, and we're splattering monsters on the wall. That is cool. I never got to play this as a kid. Hey, that monster's eating the dead guy. I can see why people were a little squeamish with this one now. Okay, that was cheap. They just dropped on me from above. What are those things? Leeches? Giant monstrous leeches? Okay, I see them this time. I'd like to play through this. I've heard this is a hard game. Of course, I just put it on the hardest difficulty, so of course it's going to be more of a beat 'em up with a timer that controls your choices. Okay, I'll put that one on next then. I'll put that one on next, because I think I've played that before briefly. I like this already. Okay, the monsters just ran in there and just got splattered. What's this guy gonna do? Same thing. Are we at a boss? Yes, we are. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm already dead. Did I get to start back at him? Yes, I do. Okay, we can beat him. I got how many hit points? 2. Okay, let's hit and run here. I'm assuming that he can hurt me. The acid's gonna hurt me on the floor. Gonna hit and run here. Play it very safe. Is he dead? Did we beat him? Boy, this is all this blood and guts. Alright, stage 1 is done. It's not that hard once you learn the patterns. It's solely a pattern game, so little RNG. When he dies, stay away. His stomach explodes. Yeah, I saw that too late. I luckily survived. I missed that. Thankfully, it didn't get me. This is cool. And it's even got a password feature. We could play through this. I don't know about this difficulty, though, but I did beat the... How did I die there? How did that happen? So no RNG. You can memorize where everything happens. I can totally see that being possible. 2 hit points, man. This is brutal. 2 hit points. Of course, I just played a game that had 2 hit points as well. Ghosts and Goblins. I think I just got a 1-up because I got enough points to get one. Okay, so points matter in this game. That's cool. I don't like games... This is hard. This is hard. But I like this. This looks like something I would grind out. And even better with passwords, because we can just start on the stage that we last made it to. I think we should be doing jump kicks on these guys. Yeah, I think that's going to work better. So they can't get an edge on me. We need to move on to something else, but I could sit here and play this one because I like this. I do like this. I think this game was also, I remember seeing it at the arcade when I was like 6 or 7 years old. And there's also a TurboGrafx 16 version of this game as well. That's another system that came out around the same time as Sega's Genesis and Super Nintendo, and I think this game was on that. No time limit, so you can go kind of slow here. Cool atmosphere here in the background. Definitely going for all types of horror theme with this. If I duck here, is this guy going to be able to hit me? No. Well, he's probably going to duck and stab me. It was a fun PlayStation 2 Splatterhouse game with a good storyline. Okay, I'll have to look that up too. I've got a PlayStation 2. I might be able to get that. Would not mind streaming it. Because I really like... Okay, now we've got some platforming here. Or spike jumping, close enough. I'll keep going until I run out of lives here. Probably won't be much. Okay, we got a... Is that a weapon? Can I get that? Yes, I can. Alright, we got a bone. Bam! Alright. One-shot him. This game has interesting lore with it. Cult following for sure. Okay, cool. This is one of the reasons I got into streaming, was to, like, discover stuff that I may have missed out on as a kid because I was so busy. I missed out on so much stuff. Oh, am I gonna... I did make the jump. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fighting slime monsters here that are not dying. Assuming I just gotta jump past them. Hope I reach a checkpoint. That'd be great. Or maybe I'm already at the boss. Get a shotgun in the first game. Nice! Okay, I could play the arcade version. I do have it. It came as like a part of like a Nintendo Wii bundle virtual console. The arcade version of this was on there. Uh-oh. Okay, how's this work? How's this work? Not like that. Did I try again? I bet you get more hit points on the easier difficulties. It looks like there's room for it. Okay, so you kick them in the eyeballs. Can I kill these? I can, okay. Oh, I'm supposed to jump that, I bet. I got too close. Alright, I see how it works. So there's my password at the bottom. And maybe there's unlimited continues. Let's see what happens when I hit retry. Do I start back at the boss or back at the beginning of the stage? Back at the beginning of the stage. Oh, God, that's painful. That's painful. Oh boy, I see why there's passwords now. Okay, well, this is a good game. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna go ahead and write this down. Splatterhouse. I won't have any trouble beating this game. I don't know on this hold on. That's something I should look at real quick. Let's reset the game and change the difficulty to something else. And let's put it on normal and see if I have more hit points. I've got 4 hit points now. Okay, so that's going to be the difficulty. It cuts your hit points in half. That's cool. I kind of like that. I might have a problem with beating it on that difficulty, on the maximum. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. All right, let's put on Splatterhouse 3. I think that's right here. And if it's the game I remember, then I'm going to instantly recognize it. Once you play it in normal, learn the patterns and bosses, it's much easier. Okay, I could definitely do that as well. If I beat a game on an easier difficulty, I'm always open to coming back to it on a harder one. All right, so this also has passwords. We got an options menu. We got the same difficulty choices, except there's easy here. Put it on Game Master just for the hell of it. We're just looking at it real quick. you wander aimlessly, you will surely fail in your quest. That's kind of cool graphics right there. I like that. After completing a room, press the start button to reveal a map of the current floor. Gather the power stones and save them for emergencies. Okay. I don't recognize this so far. The power of these stones can be released with the A button. I'm glad I'm reading this, honestly. This is almost like they're telling you some like tutorial type things. Hence, your flesh will expand with a surge of power. Okay. This isn't really story. They're just giving you hints here. Which is more than most games of this era would ever do. Stage 1, mansion first floor. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, it's a beat 'em up. I definitely remember this. I've played this before. It's got a lot of the same gore and that type of stuff. Can you throw things? Doesn't this have a throw? Yes, it kind of does. Okay. Alright, so to hit start after you clear... Oh, yes. Oh, my God. So we got a time limit to work with here that you have to get to the boss. So it looks like the fastest pattern would be 2 over to the right, then you go to the left and straight up, and then to the right. That looks like it's going to be the fastest route. Get there, I don't know, though. Oh, wait, what's this? Jennifer cowers in hiding, avoiding capture from the monster. Okay. Oh, I bet I know what happens here. If you don't get there fast enough, she dies or something. Am I right? I kind of remember this from a long time ago. Okay, there's the throw move I was looking for. But you gotta, not only do you need to stay alive and stuff, you gotta get there quick. So you need to be fighting and killing stuff as fast as you can. Alright, how do you do that spinning kick? That's kind of neat. I have no idea how I just did that. Alright, let's look at the map again. Go up. The mask is its own entity and isn't good or bad. It just empowers Rick. Jennifer's his girlfriend. Is in all the games. She gets ate by worms. There's a kid also. Holy crap. So we got to get there quick. I don't want to see a cutscene of that happening. Oh, I did the spinning kick again. How do you do that? It's something to do with B. Okay, that power meter's filling up. Uh-oh. I don't think I should have done that. Now it's draining, but I'm like really powered up now. Maybe I need to be using this to get through the rooms quicker or something. I don't know. I don't know that much about the game. I just remember playing it a long time ago. But this looks like it would be a fun playthrough. Especially with a timer to add suspense. Multiple endings, you said, too. Okay. So I bet that you get, like, good endings and bad endings based on, like, if you save her or not or something. Which is going to be... The time limit is really going fast here. And I feel like I'm actually fighting fairly well here. Well, that's not good. Oh, it takes them a minute to get up. That's a problem. Wow, they're killing me so fast. Oh my god, okay, it's getting a lot harder. Oh, wow. You can die so easily. Good and bad endings based on time. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So you can beat the game and not worry about the time limit, but then you won't get a good ending. Okay, so that makes perfect sense. The first Shinobi game on the Sega Genesis did that. And I actually beat that as a kid, but I never got the good ending, because the last boss, you have to save the guy's wife. There's like a wall coming down, and there's some way to stop it, I remember, but you have to do that while fighting the last boss, and I was never able to do that as a kid. How do you do that? Okay, how do you do the spinning kick? I just did it twice in a row somehow. It's something to do with B. Okay, I think I figured it out. I wonder how much... Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked here. This is level 1. You can save Jennifer or let her die, or you can save the kid or let him die. Okay, so we need to try and go for a playthrough where we save both of them. So I'm assuming that's how you get the good ending. Uh-oh, yeah, the cutscenes are... Jennifer begins to smell of rot of the grave. Oh my god. This would be pretty terrifying for a young kid to see this. Let me see where I am on the map. We're getting near the boss. Assuming if I get to the boss and... Oh, look at these monsters. That's cool. I like this game. This is cool. And it's not just to beat 'em up. I mean, we're up against the clock here to save her. These things are not dying. I'm beating the crap out of them. No wonder you grew up so crazy. This is dark stuff for this time period in a video game. How do you do that kick move? I wonder how much damage that does, because it looks like it'd be easy to hit stuff with it. That's killing them quick. I think we need to be using that move. No, I didn't want to do it there. The clock's still going. Hurry. Where are we? Oh, we need to be going up, not down. Holy crap, almost went the wrong way. I'm going to try and see if I can get through the... Monster emits a foul smell and moves closer to Jennifer. This is getting terrifying. We got to haul ass, man. Something terrible is going to happen. Oh, man. I'm not going to make it. There's no way. This is going to have a tragic ending here. It's not hard to control. The game controls are really good. All right. I'm trying to gauge the damage of whether that kick does more damage or just punching and kicking stuff normally. Or throws. I don't know what does the most damage. I don't think my mom would have approved of this game as a kid. She did let me get Mortal Kombat, though, so maybe it would have been alright. Did have the Sega version of Mortal Kombat that had all the fatalities and all that good stuff, so... I don't think this game's too much worse than that, really. I mean, come on, Sub-Zero pulled the guy's head off with the spinal cord hanging out. This isn't that bad. Oh man, time is up. I got 40 seconds left. There's no way I'm making it. Okay, the spinning kick seems to do a lot of damage. Let's do this power-up thing. Maybe that'll get stuff dead quicker. I don't know. I like this game, though. This is fun. This is the type of stuff I can sit and play for hours. Ate a guy in half as Liu Kang. Yeah, the dragon fatality in Mortal Kombat 2. I remember that one. I even kind of remember how you do it. It's like down, forward, back, back, high kick or something. It was something like that. It's been a while, but I did play Mortal Kombat 2 a lot. All right, we're going to make it. We're going to make it with 2 seconds left. Oh my god, did I make it? Or do you have to beat the boss within time limit too? Uh-oh. Or is that what's left of her? Is that what's left of the girl? There's like a head over there. I don't think I made it. Wow. That's not her. Okay. I was about to say, uh-oh. Alright, let's see if I actually made it here. If I can even beat this guy. I don't have any lives left. Come on, I'm trying to grab him, put him in a combo. Oh, he's got a slime spit move. Dude, if you have to beat this guy within the time limit, that's going to be extremely difficult. I got here with the clock on 0. Is he dead? He's dead. No, he's not. Okay. And it takes forever for my guy to get back up. That's another problem. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. I like a tongue move from Aliens. Okay, we both missed. And I'm dead. Well, am I going to get to continue? I'm guessing probably not. Retry. Yes. I bet I have to start the whole stage over because I've lost at the boss. Yep, back at the beginning. Oh my god, that's going to be so hard to pull off. Okay, but we will try eventually because I want to try. I like this. Good game, very good game. We will try again. What else do we have here? I don't even know what this is. Pack Attack. Is this some kind of pack? Yep, it's going to be Pac-Man. It's Namco. Let's see what it is. Dive in the lore on your off time if you want. Very interesting. Sounds good. I will. I like the looks of that. I'm going to actually add that to my other little list I've got here. I'm going to add Splatterhouse 3. Okay, so now we got 2 and 3 on there. What was this called? Pack Attack or something? I was going to pick harder. Alright, what even is this? What is this, like a Pac-Man Tetris? I don't even... Okay, well, it's got the Pac-Man music. I hear that. Okay, what do you do here? You line them up? Or do you just wait for Pac-Man to show up and that kills them? This is really weird. Let's line them up. They don't disappear. Here comes Pac-Man. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I've seen worse. Looks like a lame clone of Puyo Puyo. That, actually, I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's what this looks like. And I've seen that played before. Okay, so you can actually put... Pac-Man just despawned because I botched it up. Does the ghost count as like part of the making a block here? Okay, well this is kind of weird, but I mean it's not bad. I've seen worse. I've seen way worse. Alright, what is this? I think this is an arcade game. Pit Fighter? Like a Fight Club type game. Yeah, I actually did. My friend owned this. We can be Buzz, Kato, or Ty. Let's be Ty, kickboxing champion. Yeah, this is a really retro, old-style fighting game that I think like came out before Street Fighter and all that. This is older than that. I'm just hitting buttons here. I think the difficulty's not set high, so... Oh my god, now he's kicking my ass. Alright. I'm just pounding the buttons here. I'm not actually going for any kind of strategy. Oh my god, you hit me while I'm down? Well, it is like club fighting. It's like illegal, so I guess this is what I would expect here. Oh, I just did some kind of throw. That's cool. How did I do that? Oh, you press both buttons. Nice. All right. I remember this now. My friend owned this as a kid, and you can play it with 2 players. Raku, what's up? Yeah, having a good day. Having a good day. We finished Super Ghouls and Ghosts on Sega Genesis. Now I'm just looking at random games because I have a little bit more time. Oh, is this a knife? Can I just stab this guy? Yeah, we can just shank this guy with a knife. It barely even hurt him. Unrealistic. Halberd, what's up? Hope you're having a great day as well. Welcome on in, both of you guys. This is kind of okay. I remember my friend and I having some fun with this back in the day. Just beating the crap out of this guy. Feel like streaming the first 3 levels of Ace Combat in the Discord later. I will definitely stick myself in your stream, K4. I will definitely do that. Probably won't be able to follow along a whole lot as usual, but I will stick myself in there for sure. I'm actually trying to cut streaming time back a little bit because I'm getting swamped with work again. And I really need all the work I can get my hands on because of the freaking housing cost here. That's just killing me. And I got some bad news on that front, guys. Here's the issue I'm dealing with right now. I do freelance work. I'm not technically like employed to just a place. The people I work for, I'm not like on a salary or anything like that. I'm basically paid on commission. I'm not exactly on the payroll of any of the businesses I do work for. They pay me on commission on work. So what that means is I'm not eligible for like any like employer benefits or like health care or anything like that. She just freaking hit me in the head with a bar stool. Freaking throw shurikens. This is so violent for its time. This is unbelievably violent. Just for the whole atmosphere here. It's not blood and gore here. It's just beating the crap out of a girl here. Like, oh my God. Well, she's beating the crap out of me. We're both fighters. I mean, come on. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I have to pay like $300 a month for my health care. That is just freaking mind-blowing. And if I actually had a real job with an employer that did employer-mandated health care, I wouldn't have that problem. So what I'm actually doing is I'm applying for some jobs where I would like work a normal job schedule, because if I can find a job that's where I'm making about the same amount of money as I'm making now, it would allow me to save about $300 a month, because then I would have employer health care and I wouldn't have to buy it myself. That's where I am right now. That's so much money I'm losing out on. That is a lot of money I'm losing out on. The problem with that is that it would definitely affect my streaming schedule, because the place I'm looking at getting a job, because I've got a friend that works there, and they have an opening for a position that I could definitely do, but it would also be 40 minutes of commuting each way based on the traffic. So if I take that job, I'm going to lose my streaming time, which is not really something I want to do, though. But the thing is, the extra money would help me a lot with my house payments. So I'm kind of in a bit of a bind here on really how I should proceed forward. Because if I took this job, it would be 9 to 5 hours, and it would probably be a lot longer than that hours-wise, simply because of the time it would take me to get there and back every day, because it would be right in the middle of some really bad traffic in the Birmingham area, and I would have to go fight the traffic here in the Tuscaloosa area just to get in and out of town every day. So I'm at a bit of a loss here on how to proceed. It would help me to get the money. I hate having to pay for health care when you're not getting it from an employer. They price gouge the living hell out of you. They do. Let's play something else, by the way. This game's fine. I could try and play through it one day. Stream on the weekends. That would also be a possibility. That's possible. But nothing's set in stone yet. But I did, like yesterday, I talked to the guy on Skype that hires. I kind of did like a little impromptu interview with him, and it went really well. So I just really don't know what to do right now. I'm kind of leaning towards taking it just because I need the money. But that's going to screw all my streaming up, which is, I've been streaming now for like 10 or 11 months, and it's been extremely fun. That would totally flip that upside down. It sounds like an awful situation. Hope you get the job, Mixer. You're a swell guy if you need to take care of yourself. I know, that's the thing, though. And even if I took that, I could still do some of what I'm currently doing to make money on the side and make even more money if I wanted to. Basically, it's how much I want to take on. But I don't know, because I've been having so much fun streaming, but this would end that. This would totally end that. Sure, yeah, I could stream on weekends, I guess, but it'd only be 2 days a week, and I kind of feel like I wouldn't be getting much out of it anymore. I kind of feel like, okay, well, I've got all these games to play, and no time to play them anymore. And here's Mega Man. Mega Man The Wily Wars on Sega Genesis. I've never played this before. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Let's see. What shot with that? Take the job, we will be here. There may even be another group of people open up from different schedule. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. This time limit of starting at 12 every day would be out the window. No way. Okay, so this is cool. It's got Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 on Sega Genesis. I didn't even know this existed. We've already beat Mega Man 1 and 2 on the original Nintendo streaming. So we still got to do 3. I don't know anything about 3. Let's have a quick look. Oh my god, I haven't seen any of this yet. Yeah, so I don't know if I should take this job or not. It would help me financially, but it would also cut my free time by even more than I'm already dealing with, which I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to just work my life away either, but see, for you guys that don't know, I live in the Tuscaloosa area of Alabama. Tuscaloosa, the cost on housing here, if you want to live somewhere really nice, the housing costs are astronomical. You can also live in the worst part of town for next to nothing. It's got both. And the reason the costs here are so high is because the University of Alabama is here. So that's where I am. And I don't really, and I can move closer to this job, but I really like where I live now. My parents don't live far from here. We always hang out. We watch sports, we cook out. I mean, I've got a good thing going here. Let's just pick a guy. I want to pick this guy, Shadow Man, because he's got shurikens, and I'm sure that's his weapon. I want to see that weapon in action. I want a shuriken weapon. Okay, the graphics are kind of cool here. Oh heck, so this is a compilation port of the first 3 Rockman games series with minor alterations. After you beat all 3 games, you unlock Wily Tower. The Wily Castle lets you choose 8 special weapons, several tools from all 3? Okay, so I'm going to need to play through this then, because that sounds cool. I've never played Mega Man 3, by the way, so I don't even know if I picked the right guy to start with here. It doesn't really matter. We're just looking at games right now. This one includes the slide. We've got the slide here. Feels like my weapon shoots slower in this version. The shots are like really slow. Oh, I remember this guy. This guy's name's Proto Man. He's in other Mega Man games as well. Am I right, Raku? Is this Proto Man? I think it is. I think I've played this a long time ago, but I don't really have many memories of it. Performance suffering because of your region. Try changing it to the Japanese region. Okay. Was that an option? Let me reset this game. Oh, you mean my streaming time, not this. Yeah, my streaming time is unfortunate. I don't know what I'm going to do with streaming. I really don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to do it at all anymore. That's Blues, or Proto Man in the Western continuity. He's a reoccurring character. Okay, I knew I'd seen his name at some point. I knew I had seen his name at some point. Okay, so that's cool. We can try and play through that one day as well. But I'm really concerned about that job and streaming time thing. I don't know what to do about that. I really don't know. I don't want less free time, but that's what's going to happen. But it would really help with house payments. I mean, on the emulator, I think it's F2 if you're using the... Okay. Yeah, the emulator. Let me check that. This emulator is called Fusion 3.64. I don't see an option for that. I might have to download that emulator separately because there's a lot of different emulators, and I just like grabbed the first one I saw. So I'll have to look at that. The Japanese version of games is often quite different. I've experienced that firsthand several times, just trying out a lot of different versions of games. All right, let's pull up another game here. I like that. We can definitely try and play through it eventually. Here's a Ninja Turtles game. I don't remember seeing this one. I don't think I ever played this one as a kid. Let's have a look at this. Okay, the voices are terrible already. Normal, easy, and hard. Set your lives. Set your continues. I'm just going to leave it default and put it on hard. Color mode, anime or comic. Go with the anime. I like the animated series. Back attack, we want that turned. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. On, off, doesn't matter. Let's play for just a second, see what it's like. Okay, this looks like Turtles in Time. Let's pick Donatello. This is April O'Neil. Yeah, we know. God, she looks really hot, too. Oh, there goes the Statue of Liberty. Alright, let's just skip the story. Who cares? Just start. Okay, yeah, it looks just like Turtles in Time. I've never played this version. Okay, the controls are even similar to that one. This was an arcade game. Or the Turtles in Time was an arcade game. This one looks to be brand new. Okay, I'm trying to get controls here. You can slam foot soldiers. Already more moves than the arcade version I already played. Sega Fusion. Press F2 to change your console's region to Japanese, dramatically improve performance in that game. I had no idea that was even possible. Okay, it does switch. Country set to USA, country set to Japan. You are absolutely right. I had no idea that that was even a feature. Okay, I'm going to have to keep that in mind. That's cool. Thank you for bringing that up. Wow, you learn something new every day. How about that? Alright, trying to think. Okay, that's like a sliding kick move. I like that. How much damage is that doing? Appears to be a pretty good bit. It's kind of overpowered. Alright, I'm dead. Alright, that's good. I like this. I like this. I never owned this one as a kid. I did own the Super Nintendo version, the Turtles in Time. And it's almost identical to this. Is that going to blow me up? Of course. Alright, moving on. We're getting low on time here. Getting very low on time. We got to go pretty soon. I think I looked at this the other day. This was like an anime style game. Maybe I looked at a different version of it. I just want to see it in action. I did look at this. Yeah. I think I did. I cannot use my battle change ability without the sword. Okay, that's great. How'd I get that? Every button is doing that. Okay, here we go. Oh, is she running outside in her pajamas? That's what's going on here. I don't think this is the one I looked at the other day. There was another type of this game, though. Alright, well, that's fine. We're moving on. That's fine. I bet it's an action side scroller, but there's too much story, and I want to look at a couple more games before we gotta go. What is this? It's some type of Sonic game. Sonic Spinball. I kind of remember seeing this in a magazine back in the day. Oh, it's a pinball game with Sonic. I see. Okay, this isn't really my type of game, but I mean, it's worth putting on for a second just to see it. If I'm gonna play a pinball game, it's gonna be a real one. I don't know about a virtual type pinball game. I don't know if I can get behind that. This is a fun game. Maybe I'll have to give it a shot sometime. Okay, there's one of the emeralds or whatever. I've never played this before in my life. You know what? This isn't bad. I'm actually liking it a little bit more than I thought I would. Is it gonna go all the way back down? It's gonna be like Jump King, where you can like go back multiple screens. There we go. Trying to aim at something. All right, now this is okay. This is okay. It's kind of slow though. Turn the Japanese mode on. Maybe that'll speed it up. No, it feels about the same. Oh. Okay, well, I'm actually controlling Sonic a little bit here. I'm like holding to the left and he's rolling slower. That is weird. That's like controlling the ball in pinball. Okay, well this is fine. It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, moving on. No idea what this is. I can't even read that. Speed something. Speedball 2. Okay, no idea. Just start the game. A lot of stats. What am I even looking at here? Oh my god. This is like an RPG where you like level up a character? I don't even know, man. Oh my god, it's like a team sport. Okay, I'm not impressed with the graphics here. Every character looks the same. It's like field hockey without the hockey sticks. Or like soccer, except where you pick the ball up with your hands. This is a dumb idea. This kind of sucks. Can I score a goal? No. I was almost there. Forget it, this is kind of boring. I don't like that. Alright, moving on. Believe this is the Genesis version of a one-on-one Turtles fighting game? Yeah, Tournament Fighters. I had this on Super Nintendo. Let's see if it's any good on this version. The Super Nintendo version's really good. This got April O'Neil as a fighter. That's weird. And Casey Jones? Let's be Donatello. Let's just be him. Also, Rockman, Mega Man, The Wily World supports a save feature for all 3 games. Not just a password feature, a bona fide save feature. Since you got to beat all 3 games to get to Wily Tower, it'll come in handy. Okay, well then we're definitely going to have to play that. Who is Ray? I think he was in the comic books. I'm not 100% sure on that. I want to say he was part of the comic book series, not the animated show. Why are we picking planets? Is this who we decide who we fight? Let's go to the jungle planet. Who is this guy? Got some kind of, I have no clue where this guy came. Some kind of insect. Okay, I don't know any of the moves here. I'm just gonna have to rely on like standard fighting techniques from all types of fighting games to win. Jump kicks and sweeps. This is not very good. Why is it the game like slow down when you hit something? I'm about to beat this guy despite playing like crap. Well, I will say the Super Nintendo version's a lot better. This version seems kind of crappy. Raku, that's really nice to hear that there's a save feature in a Mega Man game. That's actually awesome. I'll have to play through that. Maybe they made it harder than what we played with Mega Man 1 and 2. I thought some of those moments, I think those games could have been harder, because in Mega Man 1, besides the Yellow Devil, I thought it was pretty easy. In Mega Man 2, like, nothing was a threat. So maybe that version made the game harder? That would be nice. This guy's just destroying me now. It's like he learned how to play. I don't even know who this guy is. I'm not impressed with this game either. This is not a very good fighting game. Let's try some like Street Fighter style moves here. See if I can do a different type of move. That does like a taunt. That's useless. Alright, so we have like a bow staff move that just like spams. Alright, Landon, so let's see if we can just beat this guy this round, and then we'll move on. Okay, he's turned around. Alright, we got him. Not impressed with that. Not impressed with that game. Seen better. Star Trek The Next Generation, absolutely not. All Star Trek video games are terrible. I'm not even going to put that on because I know about it. Punisher, this is a comic book series. Let's put that on for a minute. This is either going to be a shooting game or something like that, because... Alright, we have different difficulties. Let's put it on expert. So if you want a guy that's going to get the job done in law enforcement, actually outside the law, then you call in this dude. He just kills people. They break the law, he kills them. Kind of a, okay, so it's a beat 'em up. Okay, I was not expecting a beat 'em up. Got weird hit detection. Alright, what kind of moves do we have here? We got a roll, we got a kick, jump. That's pretty standard. Pizza, I guess that gives health back. Alright, there's a throw move. Alright, I see where they're going with this. It's just a basic beat 'em up. I see what's going on here. Oh, you can pick guys up that are already on the ground. That's nice. Pizza. Is this Ninja Turtles? Pizza and soda, health in every 90s game. Absolutely. In Final Fight, I think you can pick up liquor, and that gives you hit points. Oh, now I've got a gun? Like I said, this Punisher dude does not mess around. He doesn't give a shit. He just kills people. I shouldn't even pick that up. How'd I take my gun out? I want that back. I don't know how to get my gun back. Alright, that's fine. We don't need it for these guys. And this is your standard beat 'em up. Nothing special here. Very, very basic. They give you a lot of health. Oh, he's throwing knives at me. I'll take that knife. Can I get that? The guy with a bat. Can I get all these weapons? Boy, this guy's pretty powerful. Typical, the hero in every beat 'em up is just way overpowered because you're fighting. Oh, there's the knife. Give me that. Oh, it's gone already. Great. Hit detection in this is a little awkward. Feels like I'm missing these guys and they're missing me sometimes and it's still counting for hits. This is okay though. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I've seen worse. There's always worse. There's Dark Castle levels of worse. Alright, moving on here. Yeppers. Minor altercations to weapons such as well as Robot Masters. All 3 versions generally considered more difficult. Raku, that's what I wanted to hear. A lot of Robot Masters like Cutman and Flashman take less damage from the Buster, and some like Electric Man have their pattern altered. Now we're going to have to play through that, the Mega Man, the Wily Wars. Now we're going to have to play through that since there's differences. Okay, I can totally work with that. That is great to hear. I love that idea of playing through them again. We'll play Mega Man 3, the Nintendo version, and I don't know how difficult that one is, but we'll get through it. But then eventually we'll come back to the Wily Wars one and see what that's like as far as difficulty, because I'm intrigued now of playing those games again, but even harder. This is Golden Axe 2. I had this as a kid. It's very good. And this is what I wanted to try on stream. You can set your health. You can set the difficulty. So as a kid, I always played on like easy with maximum health. Now I want to try on hard with minimal health. And obviously we're going to be the dwarf. That's my favorite character. We're not going to do it right now. But this is what I want to try this on stream. Not going to be going for like a 1cc run or anything like that. I just want to try and beat it like this. I've never tried it. And I'd always play it with a friend usually, so playing it solo is going to be a little bit different for me. Alright, so we have all our standard moves and stuff here. It's a good game. It's a beat 'em up. It's a good one. It's your typical beat 'em up here, but we're not gonna do it right now. In the future. Oh, I forgot about this move. He like spins on his axe. I love that. We'll definitely need that move. That'll keep enemies off of you. And you don't lose health in this game using it like in Streets of Rage or Final Fight or something like that. That's awesome. SC, what's up, man? We're just looking at random Sega Genesis games. I finished Ghouls and Ghosts. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take longer and be harder, but this version on Sega wasn't that bad. The Super Nintendo version was an absolute nightmare compared to this version. Oh, let me get the dragon. There we go. Oh, this one just kicks. That's right. That's kind of corny. Also, some special weapons have been adjusted. Hyper Bomb is almost instantaneous. Good, because that weapon sucked before. Top Spin doesn't make you bounce backwards when you make contact with an enemy. Gemini Laser now pierces enemies on kill. Okay, so they made some of the weaker weapons from the Mega Man series better with that version. So that's a good change, Raku. That's a really good change. Well, this dragon does lunge forward with like a biting move, so that's better than kicking. That seems kind of overpowered, honestly. It's been so long since I played this, I don't remember that much about it. Can we kick this guy off a cliff? Yes, we can. Yeah, we got a mule kick here with this dragon. Oh, there's our first boss, the Minotaur. We got magic, though. Alright, there went all the magic, but it wiped out his little henchman there. My God. Like, that wouldn't kill me in one hit for real. Look at that. This guy is so slow. Oh my God, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to throw him. He reversed it. I know okay, he's dead. He's dead. Genesis version a lot more forgiving, mostly because of the hardware limitations on the SNES's part. Okay. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that Ghouls and Ghosts was not harder. I was expecting it to take like 4 hours or something. And we got done with it in 2. The in-game weapons, the in-game weapon that you get to finish off Loki, it's so much more powerful than the version in Super Nintendo. It's not even close. It was not comparable. I was in shock how powerful that weapon was. Alright, we're obviously going to need this move to get through a lot of this game. Oh, he just cut right through it. That's bull crap. Alright, so anyway, we're not going to play this now. We're going to try this later. It's on maximum difficulty, lowest amount of life, lowest amount of everything, hard difficulty setting. Oh yeah, this thing whips with its tail. Better than that kicking dragon. Alright, so this is a really good game. We're going to play it. We're going to play it. Just a matter of time. Let's look at one more game or two before I gotta head out and start some work. Exact same sound effects as Golden Axe 3. I think I've got Golden Axe 3, but it wasn't officially released in the United States. But I had a converter that let me buy import games, so I could play games from overseas if I paid like a $10 or $15 extra shipping cost on them. So I did own some Mega Drive games as a kid that a lot of people did not have. Some special weapons are worse, so Magnet Missile is a lot slower and its homing capabilities are much less reliable. Thunder Beam now bounces off enemies. Doesn't involve the pause glitch has been removed. Generally, they're all worth playing and see which version you like more. I got to do it then. I want to do it. I want to just see the differences because I love the Mega Man series. I always have, but I haven't gotten to play them enough as I would have liked to. It doesn't cost health like other beat-em-ups because it doesn't give iframe. That's true. That's true. No invulnerability frames there. That guy did hit me with a claw move through it. So we'll just have to be careful how we do that. Game level, normal or hard. Like I said, I don't think this was released in the United States. At least I don't remember ever seeing it for rent or anything. Who are we going to be? Let's be this guy. The dwarf's not here. You can't be him. That's who I was looking for. Alright, I don't care about the story. Let's just fight some monsters. Yeah, the one we just played was Golden Axe 2. That's the one most people remember. This one, I don't think was ever released in the United States. I could be wrong, though. And we have, like, how do I do something else with this grab move? I want to... Oh, I'd press the magic button, jeez. Waiting for the Road Rash stream? I've got that. I've got Road Rash. I've barely played it. It's one of those games I bought really cheap from Blockbuster, and I never really had a chance to play it. Oh, we got like a WWF dropkick move going here. Oh, nice. I remember this not being as good as Golden Axe 2. It's kind of like extremely slow pace compared to the other versions, and they're kind of slow too. I'll take this monster. I just couldn't do anything there. I was trying to hit the button and nothing happened. Knock him off the monster. There we go. Now can I get on it? This guy probably... Oh my god. How is this monster being able to carry this guy? Oh, it's got like a tongue attack. That's kind of interesting. It's pretty good. This poor monster here would be just like breaking its back carrying this ogre. Outlander was a really good, cool game too. Pushed the Genesis hardware to insane degrees. I might have that as well. I might. I don't even have all the ROMs from the games I physically own set up yet. That's kind of like been an ongoing process. Alright, well this is just a typical beat 'em up. I don't think it's as good as the first and second one. Most people never even played this one. I think it's just too slow paced. Let me see if I've got Road Rash real quick, and then we'll call it a day because I gotta go. See, where's Road Rash? There it is. I knew I had it. We'll try it for a second. Second's definitely the one everyone remembers. I might have that one too. I might. Alright, so we can pick a level here. Redwood Forest. I'm picking that because I remember that in Cruisin' USA. That was an arcade game in the late 90s. Alright, I don't remember the controls here. Alright, there's punch. You know, for an old game, this is really good scaling here. I did play this as a kid at a friend's house that owned it. I never owned it when I was really young. I ended up buying it later from Blockbuster. Like, that's where I got most of my old games from used. And there were 2 Blockbusters in my area. One in Northport, one in Tuscaloosa, and I used to go to both of them and ask to speak to the manager. And I would ask if I could buy a lot of their older games, if they would give me a deal if I bought a bunch of them, and they did. Alright, I got a club now. Nice. Alright, Dill, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for the hints in Ghouls and Ghosts. You made some of those fights way easier on me, man. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's right. You have to actually run and get back on your bike. I totally forgot about that. I just wiped out. Yeah, for this time period of when this came out, which is like, what was it, like 93 or 94 or something, these graphics were highly impressive. I mean, most people are going to look at this today and think, wow, that looks like crap. Well, no, for the time period, this was pretty freaking awesome. Alright, so this is a good game. I remember playing this at my friend's house quite a bit, and we had a good time with it. We even got a rear view mirror here. That's pretty cool for its time. I like that a lot. Outlander's driving was even more detailed than this. Let me see if I have the ROM for that. I'll put it on real quick. Looks like I have not picked that ROM up yet. And that's one I need to get, because I do own the physical copy of that game. There's Road Rash 2. Let's put that one on real quick. I don't have Outlander available, but I can put on Road Rash 2 real quick. EA! They used to make better stuff than they do now. Outlander's driving was even more detailed than this. I think I remember that. It's been so long since I played that, but I really want to get that going now. They should make another game in this series. Imagine the crazy shit you could do with modern tech. Oh my god, it would be amazing. And they make there's a lot of car type games on Steam and stuff right now. I think it's time for more motorcycle stuff, honestly. This would be a perfect fit. I mean, Sega makes Steam. Sega puts their games on Steam now and stuff. Why not do a new one like this? You'd have online racing and all kinds of stuff. Alright, with that, okay, A button is the brake. The controls are exactly the same as the first one. There was an arcade game called Super Hang-On that actually had like a bike model that you could like sit on. Well, that was close. You had to swerve the actual physical bike left and right to control it. I thought that was really innovative for its time. I think I was in like 7th or 8th grade when that was going on. I would have been around 13 or 14. I remember playing it with some friends. We had a good time. Yeah, this is a very fun game for its time. Like I said, most people would look at this game today and go, God, that looks terrible. No, this was awesome for its time. I still even remember how to play it a little bit. I'm staying on the road fairly well. This was a game my friend and I would always pass the controller back and forth with. I'd play a level, he'd play a level. Well, those were good times. Yeah, Super Hang-On. That is definitely it. I was wondering if that was even the name of it, but apparently it is. Oh, I got a ball and chain here. Oh, don't hit that. Okay, wow. Can't believe I made it through that. And there were like 4-player versions of Super Hang-On as well, where you could play with 3 other people at the same time. And they had that at a big arcade in Birmingham, Alabama. That's the only time I saw the 4-player setup for it. They had it right into the bumper. God. And my guy like barely wipes out, and I'm like going, I was over 100 miles an hour, and I like barely wiped out there. That was funny. Uh-oh, there's the cops. Oh. Well, don't hit me, I wrecked. Go after the other guys. I don't ever know if they knew it made a home version of Super Hang On. There went the police. Oh, they're gonna be on me now. I just hit the officer with the ball and chain. Oh, it's just a chain. There's no ball. Okay. Great game for its time. Really like this. Had a good time with it back in the day. All right, I'm gonna stop here, guys. That was a lot of fun. I like doing these like nostalgic streams of like pulling out old games I played as a kid. That's fun. Oh, I'm busted. They got me. All right. I like how he's just talking to me right there after I hit him with a chain. Oh wait, there he goes. Oh my God, they put me in the trunk. Okay, that's more like what they should do. I had totally forgot about that. Okay, yeah, I asked for that, hitting the police with a chain. That was awesome. Yeah, you guys have a great day. This would be a good point to stop at right here. Great game, fun stuff. Tomorrow, I haven't decided what we're going to play. I've not decided. I'll have to think about that. Like I said, too, guys, if I end up getting that job, I'm not 100% even sure on that. I'll post something about it in Discord because, like I said, my plan was to stream as long as I could under just normal circumstances. But going forward, if I have an opportunity to get a job that pays more money and then provides health insurance for me, I gotta take that. I really, really, really need to take that. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I would lose my streaming time though. That's the only thing. And it's been so much fun over the past year. I don't know, man. I'm so torn. I'm so torn. Hope we get to see some more retro. Great to see someone stream these. Absolutely. Retro's by far my favorite. By far. That's one of the main reasons I even wanted to stream at all, was to go back and play these types of old games that I didn't have time to like fully appreciate as a kid. That and just playing some Team Fortress 2 have been some of the biggest reasons I wanted to stream. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's been fun because I can only do it 4 days a week. If I move to this work schedule, I'd be working 9 to 5, and then with almost like 2 hours of commuting every day. So streaming on weekdays probably wouldn't be possible anymore. It would have to be weekends only. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I kind of feel like if I can't stream at least 4 days a week, it's almost pointless at that point. Because then I'm not going to be able to get to anything I even want to stream because I only have 2 days. That almost seems like it's not worth it anymore. Then I'm always going to be like, oh, well, I really want to play so-and-so, but I have all this stuff to play, and I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. But you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. I really appreciate you hanging out. Had a lot of fun with today. That was good retro stuff. Really had a good time. So you guys have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will be back tomorrow at regular time, so I will catch you guys later. Yep. Fun stuff as always, so take care till next